Hello, folks, and welcome to Thundering Thursday. It is like literally, there's a little bit of thunder outside because we got some rainstorms. So it's kind of light mostly. I mean, you're not going to hear much thunder, but yeah, so here we are examining liquor and liqueurs. I'm with Louisiana Cream Liqueur Reviews. I got the last cream liqueur in my collection now. Will there be any more? I don't know. It looks like I've exhausted the collection, but you never know. You really never know. So I got to go get it out the fridge. Ezra Brooks cream, bourbon cream, bourbon cream, 16.5% alcohol, 33 proof. Introduced in 2023. This is the new one. It replaced the old one. And now we have the Whiskey Scout joining from Kansas.
Let's hope my router stays engaged tonight.
Yeah, I noticed you bugged out last night.
Yeah, it wasn't by choice. And went upstairs, restarted the router, and still was messing up. Come down here, restart it. I just had to resort to my phone to watch you guys. But man. I think it had to do. We had some storms south of us last night. So that
we got storms here. We got storms here now. So if I disappear, you'll know what happened.
Okay. All right. Well, this evening, when I was down in Louisiana last week, I was in the kind of northwest part of Louisiana.
Not my area.
Not your area. Anyway, visiting the Weiss family. That's where she's from. I bought this at the local store there, in Grand Cane, the little convenience store. They have a great selection. I mean, they got a whole wall of alcohol.
I know where to buy that. Mathern's is showcasing that this week.
I had never seen it before. It's Texas sour pickle flavored vodka it's not Texas. Texas Craft sour pickle flavored vodka. Craft made, smooth filter with Southern pride and swagger. Real pickle brine. It's 50 proof or 25% alcohol by volume. It's crafted in Waxahachie, Texas. We make sour pickle flavored vodka one batch at a time. Everyone here takes pride in making the best vodka on the planet. When you make quality the number one ingredient, you will always stand out. Distilled from grain. So I'm not sure where Waxahachie is, though.
Yeah, that's it's close to. It's kind of like southwest of Dallas and southeast of Fort Worth, sort of like south central between those two cities.
Okay, so almost straight south of the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan.
Yeah, like there's a highway that runs 287. It runs northwest from Port Arthur, and it goes straight to Fort Worth, and then it runs along up to into Oklahoma, and it's right along that highway. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I have a product. I have a product from that company, and in a little while, I'll show you what I bought. I've never tried it, but I'm gonna go get mine. I have mine in the fridge because I have a product that needs to be in the fridge.
I got to open mine. It's got good plastic on it. Oh, I've had one other pickle flavored product. I think I still got it. Let me go check real quick. Well, I'll wait till Ron gets back.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be very upfront. I never would have bought this product if they hadn't had a good discount on it, because I'll explain this story real quick. It won't take long.
I'm gonna go check to see if I got that other pickle flavored stuff real quick. Kind of do maybe a comparison a little bit as we go.
Okay. So here's the product, folks. This is Ezra Brooks Bourbon Cream. Now, the story here is this. They've been making a bourbon cream for a long time. It ain't just something new on the market. But what had happened was in 2023, remember that year, way back a year ago?
Yeah.
They decided to upgrade it. So I used to buy this. Well, I bought it one time. They had it at Walmart all the time for $11.99. It was 12.5%, 12.5. Okay, fine. But they come out all of a sudden there was this big announcement. They're going to have the new Ezra Brooks bourbon cream, and it's going to be jacked up in ABV to 16.5. And they said it's going to be a lot better. I said, okay. I said $11.99, maybe it'll be $13.99, you know. So when I went to Walmart to buy it, it was $27.99. I said, wait a minute. I don't think so. You go from $11.99 to $27.99. I got a problem. So I just didn't buy it. And then I was about a month ago, 2 months ago, I was at another store in close to New Orleans. It's called Star, and they had it for $13.99. I said, well, now that's more reasonable. So I bought it. It looks like a bigger bottle, but it's actually only $7.50. And it looks like it's a black bottle. But if you notice, I'm taking the plastic cover off. It's actually a clear glass bottle
with black plastic on it.
Yeah, it's got like an applique.
Okay.
So and another curious thing about it, it says, well, I'll pour it. It's got a wooden cap and the neoprene, you know, that neoprene stopper. But I say it's neoprene, but you know, it looks like it might be real cork. I don't know why it's so smooth, but maybe it is real cork. Guess it doesn't matter. All right, so swish it around. It's got caramel coloring, so you know it's going to be like chocolate milk. Here's the things that's got me a little confused. So put this cap back on. I'm going to have to go put it back in the fridge in a minute. I don't want it to sit out. It says 33 proof, no problem. Liqueur, no problem. Made with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Okay, makes sense. Bottled. Now here's the thing that caught me off guard. It says bottled for Lux Road Distillers, Bardstown, Kentucky, USA. I said bottled for. That it didn't say bottled by, and it did not say made by. So I'm thinking, oh well, this is contracted out. Question is, who's doing it for them? I don't know. I'm thinking there's some kind of dairy company in Kentucky, and they contracted with them and said to them, hey, look, you can just entertain this for a minute. They're saying, we'll send you the bottles and we'll send you the straight bourbon. You got the cream, you got the sugar, you concoct it, make sure it's 33 proof. And the company said, yeah, we got those kind of gauges and everything. And then you bottle it and send it back to us. We'll sell it. And they said, okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because.
Yeah. I mean, they would, but for taxation purposes, once they move that whiskey off of the distillery proper area, there's going to be, I don't know. It would be easier for taxation purposes to move the cream and everything else over and do it all at the distillery. You would save money, I would think.
Right, but why does it say bottled for? Unless they just went straight to Heaven Hill and said, can you make this for us? And they say, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Sazerac at Bardstown, Barton 1792 distillery. Because, I mean, look, folks, there's only like really 2 distilleries in Bardstown. So
it would be interesting to know. I mean, it's hard to guess. It's hard to guess what they're doing, but
I know, and they're not going to tell you.
Oh no, that's trade secrets.
But I've noticed with many Lux Row products, and I'm not down because I like Lux Row products, but they'll say distilled for.
Mm-hmm.
They'll use that very important preposition for.
Yep. Not
by, which is relevant to me, but it does catch my attention. I'm going to go put this back in the fridge. So, okay. Like I said, $13.99, and it was a much cheaper price than the $27.99 that Walmart had.
Yep.
Now I'm going to tell you off the jump that I really like the previous bourbon cream from Lux Row from Ezra Brooks. It was creamy, sugary, bourbony.
I've had it.
But and it was in that square bottle. But this thing is such an improvement. It really is amazing, you know. So I am building it up, but it really was amazing. But I'm going to show a screen share for the product real fast, and we'll do that. Here we go. I think you can see that.
Looks so much cleaner. The bottle does. I mean, it's shinier. The one you had was kind of opaque looking. I mean, didn't have that shine return on it.
Well, it's the same bottle, but on the website, maybe they got some good cameras. But
you know, they buffed the bottle out. That's what they did.
Yeah, so they're saying Ezra Brooks Kentucky Straight Bourbon Forms. Now, so they're using Ezra Brooks, which is 99, right? Kentucky.
Depends.
It depends because there is an 80 proof floating around, and it's only for export these days, they claim. So, okay. But I did find a bottle. I did find an 80 proof bottle. All right. So, but typically, if you go to Walmart here, the Ezra Brooks you'll find is the 99. Okay. The base for this rich, smooth bourbon cream that boasts authentic ingredients and an honest legacy. Yeah, of course, always. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and caramel blend with undertones of vanilla and sweet pecan on the nose. Buttery caramel is followed by sweet toffee and a smooth, warm finish on the palate. Now, I never find that these things taste like those descriptions.
Rarely.
They're usually way overplayed, but now the ingredients they claim are corn, rye, malt, which we can assume is barley malt, and natural cream. Now they don't say anything about sugar, but I tasted it earlier today, and I guarantee you they're adding table sugar. So so here's that, and this website is strange because there's a back door to the website that I've used to find the old bottles, but I guess I won't bother with that. But anyway,
how did they get pecan out of that?
I don't know where these companies come up with all this stuff. So I'll just give a quick rundown, but we'll go to yours. So it looks like chocolate milk, as you would expect, with the caramel coloring added. I don't know if chocolate milk has coloring. Does chocolate milk have coloring added? That's a good question.
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know.
I've never
looked at chocolate milk.
I've never examined the ingredients of chocolate milk. All right, so aroma. Yeah. Oh, it's very woody. When I get back to this, I'm telling you, this thing is oak barrel to the hilt. They really, it's overriding bourbon oak barrel, which is shocking for a cream liqueur.
Oh, I'm typing in Texas Craft Pickle Vodka so I can look it up real quick.
Yeah.
It got me. Give me just a second if I can bring it up or not.
I know that website. I know that company. Yeah.
Go ahead and see if you can. These are all just.
Yeah, you're looking at. Yeah, they're showing all these liquor stores. But,
right, and that's not what I need here.
Let me go through another channel. 254.
Okay.
254 blended.
Anyway, well, Ron's doing that because he'll probably find it much faster than I will. I took the top off. It's got the neoprene top, wooden top with that neoprene cork stuff they use. I never knew it was I never really thought about it, but neoprene sounds appropriate.
It's the same thing they use for the bottom of the tennis shoes.
Yeah.
And it's made by our friends at DuPont.
As long as it's not breakdown, I don't much mind it.
It'll be fine.
You can see the salt in the corners of that. You look, the camera's not only can go so far there, and you can also see the salt of the pickling on top of the rim right there.
A lot of brine.
Yeah, that's part. Yeah, it's part of the brine. And
so here's the company is actually called Backwoods Craft Distillery.
Okay. In Waxahachie, Texas.
So here's
like
the
Waxahachie.
Yeah. That's an Indian name, Waxahachie. So it's we get a lot of their products here in Louisiana, and you got the Texas Craft.
The first one right there.
sour pickle, but I'll show you the one I've got. I'll
Oh,
just
we
show
get
you
the backwoods. I've seen the backwoods stuff before here in Kansas.
same company.
I did not know that. So I could probably get it locally. I just haven't seen it.
And they
I
give
haven't
to us.
seen it down at either liquor store. We have three liquor stores in my town, which I only go to two of them. The other one's just a beer store, basically. So I haven't been in the beer store, but I haven't noticed it in either of the two liquor stores I've frequent.
Yeah, and strangely, they have a contract with some Canadian distiller, so they bring in a bunch of Canadian whiskeys, your favorite product, which obviously they don't make because we know they don't own a distillery in Canada. But so they have a peach, cinnamon, vanilla, apple, and a Canadian standard, no flavor added. Well, no listed flavor, let's say Canadian whiskey. So here's the one I bought. I bought the Texas 254. I found this at a local store. It's a Texas blended whiskey, and we all know that nothing says whiskey like a whole lot of grain neutral spirits dumped in. So, but this is craft. This is craft hooch, So, so I bought a big handle of that stuff for $19.99. So yeah, okay.
Oh, let me lean over here real quick. Get this out. Well, it poured green like you'd think it would. It's almost a neon green, like I would use for my worms when I go bass fishing.
Like a yellowish green, yeah.
Yeah, it's a light pickle brine colored green. So I also got this out, but I don't think I'm going to do the comparison because this is a little different. I did it before, I think, on here. I only took one drink out of it. I need to drink some more of it than I have. But it's a little higher ABV, and it is. They put caramel coloring in this one. This one doesn't say anything about coloring. I don't think coloring was added to it. And this is, they call it more of a whiskey, so it's hard to tell.
Oh, let me put that in the banner. So we got Texas Craft.
Yeah.
Texas Craft
sour pickle flavored vodka. So seeing as how they're calling this a vodka and this a whiskey, I don't really think the comparison.
And what's the ABV again?
On that, on the 25% alcohol by volume on the Texas Craft.
So 50 proof, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. And now Jean-Pierre has arrived. He was running late.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Robert, what's up? Mr. T, how you do? Good. I got Old Forester Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Comes in at 86 proof. I'm trying to find the website right now while you're talking so I can read some stuff on it. This is what I have. And why is it saying Old Navy? There it is. It's not rye whiskey, Old Forester.
I got it.
But why is it saying rye whiskey? It's not rye whiskey.
Well, they make a lot of different products,
Right. So first I got to put my birth month and all that, so I can read, what's on this. So 19. So yeah, so that's what I have tonight. Yes, remember. Yes, I accept. Consent. Submit. Boom, boom. Yeah. So no, I don't want that. Let me find
one of the few companies that uses Y instead of EY.
Yeah.
Right. It's whiskey, not EY whiskey. Yep.
Yep.
Which is actually, a lot of people don't know this, but in the United States, the U.S. government uses KY, but EY is also legitimate. So either way you want to spell it is fine. There's no legal.
Right.
Here you go.
Okay, created in 1870, Old Forester is the only bourbon continuously distilled and marketed by a founding family before, during, and after Prohibition. At 86 proof, Old Forester delivers a genuine bourbon experience, rich, full flavor, and a smooth character that is ideal for sipping meat on the rocks or a splash of water or a classic cocktail. And yeah, so I'll guess when we go do our tasting, we'll give our thoughts, I guess.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that Old Forester are the people that bought they own Jack Daniels. Actually, they
Not me.
That's me. Go ahead, guys. Keep talking.
guarantee it's not me. So,
So they own Jack Daniels now. Old Forester does.
since 1956.
Oh wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, Old Forester was started by a company called it was owned by a company called Brown Forman.
Mm-hmm. I
And
knew that.
in 1956, Brown Forman bought Jack Daniels from the original owners, and they've owned it ever since. And a lot of people just don't realize that Jack Daniels got bought out a long time ago.
I seem to think I might have known that, but have forgotten.
Yeah.
It rings a bell, but I don't.
And in my opinion, you'll do better getting Old Forester, but we won't bring that up. All right.
No, yeah, maybe.
I'm more
Once
of
you
a
get in the higher proofs of Jack Daniels, once you get that 50% and above, the character changes then.
yeah, okay. But if I was going to drink an 80 proof Old Forester or 80 proof Jack Daniels, I'm gonna go with the Old Forester. But
Yeah.
that's me, But that's
I
me,
would
personal preference. Okay,
I
so
would
here's
too.
but of course, like you're saying, Old Forester and Jack Daniels both have huge varieties of ABV and everything. All right, so I got some cinnamon I'm going to add in a minute.
Okay.
So let's see how this works out. I'm going to go quick. When I first popped the bottle sitting in the backyard a few hours ago before the rain came, I could see it was coming. I was shocked because as soon as I popped the cap and I had already shaken it and I poured it, I could smell barrels, oak barrels, like right off the bat. I was like, whoa. So now I'm still smelling that. These indisputable oak barrels. So cheers, taste.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hold on.
Oh no, that's not me. Sorry, I had to do that.
Power on.
Jay, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, Jay. You know I got people call me,
Just somebody. I'm gonna call them back soon. So we're doing our hangout. All right, so we're doing our hangout. So anyway,
What's more important? Hangouts.
hangout or family? Let me think about that. All right, anyway, all kidding aside, but so it's sweet. Now I know the website said they're using corn, rye, malted barley, and dairy cream, but there's no way they're going to use straight cream that's going to be as sweet as this. It's not possible. They're obviously adding cane sugar and not a little bit, but they didn't oversweeten. I'm not going to claim they oversweetened it, but it ain't undersweetened either. So it's the lead flavor. Now here's the good thing about this one. The lead flavor is charred bourbon barrel, oak barrel.
Okay.
Now that could offend some people. Some people might say, "Oh no, I can't deal with it." There's, if you buy most of these bourbon creams or Irish creams, the lead flavor is dairy cream and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Dairy cream, sugar, right there in tandem. But here is bourbon barrel out front, charred oak bourbon barrel. So I think that's a really good feature.
Positive.
Right. Not to say that I would pay $27.99 for it, but I did, like I said, I did find it for $13.99. I wasn't looking for it either. The body's medium. It's got a velvety mouthfeel, as you would expect from the cream. The finish is mostly sweet. But this is definitely the best bourbon cream liqueur I've ever had. It's better than the Jim Beam, which is very good. It's better than the previous Ezra Brooks. So they did improve it, like they said. It's better than the Mm, I'm trying to think. I don't guess I had that many bourbon. Oh, it's better than the Sazerac Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream, which is also very good. And I've had that at the Barton 1792 distillery, and I tried it at the Buffalo Trace distillery. And I really ought to buy it and try it on a solo video. But yeah, this is a step above. So scoring, I'll just give it a 95. I think it's delightful. Am I going to drink it from the bottle like this? No. I'm going to pour a little bit every morning at the bottom of a coffee cup and pour black coffee on top. Won't stir it. I won't stir it with a spoon. Just the agitation of pouring it's going to stir it. It'll be definitely fine. So, yeah, this is a really good product.
It sounds like it. I like the original, so I know I would probably like that one.
Yeah, and if you like charred oak barrels, bourbon barrels. Now, this is the last bourbon cream I've got. This is the last any cream I've got. So I guess that's going to end till maybe next fall, this upcoming fall. So 95 out of 100. Oh, yeah. I'll do promos later. Don't have too many coming. But now on to pickle.
Sour. You can't. You cannot drink. I mean, unless you really, really, really like pickle juice. This is a sipping only sort of product. I'm going to tell you right now. I've been sitting here sipping on it, and I've only sipped on it. I haven't hardly touched much. A few drops sends me. I like sour things, so I'm liking it. But it's really sending me over the edge on this one. It's better, I think, than this because I had to pour one of these just to try it against it.
Yeah.
They're different products, so you really can't say one compares to the other because you get kind of that sort of barrel effect on that you don't get on this. So they're not a direct comparison at all.
It's the Texacraft briny.
Oh, yes, completely briny.
Oh, that's what I want. I want that brine. I want that brine.
Oh, pickle. Well, let me finish what I'm doing here. Nose is all pickle juice. You don't get no alcohol in the nose at all. It is all, there's dill in it. You get a nice dill note. I mean, it's just pickle juice on steroids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and taste wise, it'll give you the puckers. Oh. If you like sour things, you'll like this. I'm not sure you want to sit and drink it like I am now. It's probably something you could mix in something. Maybe like a martini.
Oh, really?
Just add a little bit to a martini, I think would probably make it a little bit better. Really? I'm not big on martinis, but I could see that working. And I'm not talking swamping. I'm just talking adding half an ounce maybe or less. Just to boost the flavor in that martini to make it just a little bit more unctuous, I guess. I think honestly, it is what it says it is, and it's good. I mean, this is pickle juice with alcohol. I mean, that's really what it tastes like. It's not
the Naked J. Remember the Naked J?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, in that aspect, it meets all expectations. Like I said, this is another one of those I don't have nothing to compare it to. But I can give this a much higher score than what I did last night because this is very on point. This is everything you expect this product to be. It says what it says it is on the thing. So at least I'll give it a 90 out of 100. All
right. You ever tried any of those crazy products from Texas, those pickle flavored beers?
No, I've never tried anything like that either.
Yeah, they're called best made pickle flavored beers. I tried the Bloody Mary, the sour pickle, the dill pickle, and it was a sweet heat pickle or a heat pickle. Yeah, those are crazy. Those are crazy beers, but they were good. But I know most people I work with, would never try them. No way.
I would try it if I seen them. I don't recall ever seeing them.
Yeah, somebody sent them. It was sent to me. Somebody sent them. But most people I work with and that I know, they would never try that. No way.
Right. Well, you've got to like sour things to appreciate this. If you don't like sour things, this is not going to be something you want to try at all. I mean, because it is what it says it is. Personally, I think not tomorrow, but next time we go to the grocery store, I'm going to pick me up 2 cucumbers. I'm going to slice them up good and thin, and I'm going to pour it all into like a pint mason jar. Let it set for a little while. Because I've had the Old Smoky pickles.
Oh, yeah.
I've had those. And those aren't bad at all. I'd like to see how this will compare, though, if I did the same one.
Yeah. Be a good blind taste test.
Right. So, guys, it's the product is what it says it is. And if you like sour things, well, I think it was $18 if I remember right what I think.
Yeah, it's about the same around here.
Yeah. And because he didn't have a price on it, so I set it up on the thing. I said, "How much is this?" And he said, $18. And I said, "All right, I'll buy it for $18." I wasn't going to spend some obnoxious number for it.
If it had been $27.99, you'd have said no.
I'd have passed. I think
now,
over 20 would have been a pass.
Yeah. Now a pure liquor, not a liqueur, a liquor. Oh boy, Jean, the liquor man.
Yep.
There you go. Old Forester again. 86 proof. Again. Nice smooth finish, as you can see. Aroma, sharp, sweet. What I've been sipping. Strong flavor of character that swirls with hints of mint, rich tobacco leaf, and vanilla. So far on the taste that I've had so far, it has a spicy, a little soft vanilla, light orange note. I've not gotten that orange notes at first, but it does a hint of that oak and that sweet corn, and definitely that spice is definitely there. So this is a really, really good sipping. Now, I did remember we did the Wednesday night edition when we did bring a rye whiskey, Jay. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
And I bought the Old Forester's rye, which I thought was quite good. Paid $24. I only paid $22 for this bottle here. It was about reasonable, I guess, for this size.
Yeah, I'd like to try that Old Forester rye, and I've had Old Forester, but I've only had a little bit of it.
750 milliliter bottle that I have. This is nice. As you can see, I've been munching. I got some hot wings and of course chasing it with a beer. Old Milwaukee, $5.99 for. I might buy another one for tomorrow and this weekend watching March Madness, the men's and women's tournament. So
is that still? I'm not going to get a little off topic here, but is Old Milwaukee still made by Old Milwaukee, or is it another one that's
Pabst? Pabst owns it. Pabst made.
I was wondering. Thank you for answering.
Yeah, well, Old Milwaukee was always somebody else's brand. In fact, it was started by Schlitz as their budget brand. And then when Schlitz got bought out back 42 years ago, they just carried it on as a budget brand. So, yeah, it was always a budget product. But it did get started by Schlitz in 1934, yes.
Because I started to buy this 12-pack 2 nights ago. I think it was.
It's a good beer still being made as I'm chasing it with this. I got the tournament on, about to watch some games right now, a couple of games on the other networks. But yeah, definitely get that sweet corn, definitely getting that spiciness and that little oak and that tobacco feel in this. So this is a really, really good bourbon whiskey, and it's won quite a few awards. The last award it won, I'm looking at the awards right now, 2019 San Francisco Spirits Competition. And again, the International Spirits Challenge Gold Award, also 2019. I'm trying to see anything recently they've won. And let's see, that's about it.
Yeah, I'm showing an old advertisement from 1951. They haven't really changed the bottle that much. You can still get the bottle in bond.
Yeah, nice and neat. Maybe I'm sure it'd be better if I add some ice to this right now, which let me go ahead and do.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be better. It'd be different.
You know, maybe the will rise. So, okay, that's funny.
I'm gonna finish this, but my head's got wagging me.
Hello, Claude.
Hey guys.
Claude, love the haircut, man. But let me get my course score real quick. I'll go 93 out of 100. Old Forester, really good, sensational, excellent bourbon.
Oh.
Whiskey.
Yeah, I love Old Forester, honestly.
Yeah. And again, chasing it with Old Milwaukee, so you know, and Hot Wings.
What else would you use?
Right.
Doesn't get any better than this, right?
Right.
Hello. Hey, say happy birthday to my 97-year-old mom here. Mom, say hello to the boys.
Happy birthday, ma'am. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you. And
Happy
if he gives
birthday.
you a hard time, call me.
She drinks Old Smoky every night, a bottle every night. This is
That's not true.
this is the secret to
Hi, Miss
longevity.
Claudia.
Hey guys, hi guys.
Secret for longevity.
That's my mom right there. Right there is my mom.
I thought it was my mom.
No, it's my mom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's good to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. And
Jean Claude, right?
Jean-Pierre.
Jean Pierre.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom was born in Somerville, Mom? No, East Millstone, New Jersey. Are you from
Okay,
New
good.
Jersey? Yeah, he's from New Jersey.
I'm
Yeah.
from New Jersey. I'm from Montclair, ma'am. Montclair.
See?
Oh, I went to college in Montclair.
Montclair State University. It was Montclair State College. Now it's Montclair State University.
Yeah.
Revolutionary War, right?
No, stop.
Oh, cool.
She went there for her master's degree.
Oh, awesome.
excellent. What
It's a
was the
beautiful
degree?
campus, Dave.
What was the
It
subject?
used to be nice driving 80 at 11:30 at night to come home too.
Well, you
believe
didn't
me.
hit traffic. You didn't hit
And-
traffic.
And the trucks would box you in, you know, and you'd have to wait to get up to the hill so you could get away from them.
Louisiana beer review. Route 80 traffic
Jersey.
conditions.
Yeah. What was the master's degree was in what subject?
Okay. Bye-bye.
What was the subject? What was the subject of the master's degree?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. What was your master's degree in, Mom?
Psychology.
Oh, I thought.
Human sexuality.
Ooh, you gonna talk dirty?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a be.
I
No.
used to teach I taught
I had
psychology.
I was a school teacher, a school nurse in New Jersey. You have to have a master or have a degree, and I went for my human sexuality courses. So I was teaching the courses until a fifth grader came in and said to me, "Mrs. Aarons," I said, "Yeah." He said, "I have to tell you, my father and I went out together Saturday, and we sat on a rock and we smoked a joint." And I said to him,
Mom, this is a family show.
and I said to him, "You can't tell me you smoked a joint because I have to tell a principal, and then the principal has to tell us this." So I said, "I suggest that you tell your dad you don't smoke pot anymore on a rock." You know,
Yeah.
it was interesting. That's all I got to say.
And I taught high school. Yeah, that's the problem. You got to report it, you know. So I was like, I don't want to know, you know. But I taught psychology for 14 years. Yeah. All right, now, Claude, what do you have? Do you have the mango?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How do you segue?
Had to
You
be
can't,
careful.
Claude. You
Just go
can't
with it.
segue. You just got to go with it.
You just
Okay.
gotta go. You're a
You too.
sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay. Now, what are you drinking?
Old Smoky Tennessee Mango Habanero.
Holy shoot! That's
This
passionate.
is the best bargain. I mean, when you want a little flavor and you want a whiskey flavored, this stuff is great and it's not expensive. And
What's
it's
the ABV? What's the ABV?
ABV is it's a little hot. 70 proof,
35. That's not too bad.
35 alcohol by volume. Gatlinburg? No. Yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Gatlinburg and everything.
Gatlinburg.
So
Yeah.
thank you for making Mom happy. Thank you. I appreciate it. You
Welcome.
guys are gentlemen. And this is the most lovely stuff. I've had it before. You can tell by the level.
Yeah.
To your health, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Mm.
Cheers.
It's the most wonderful. I don't know what they use, what whiskey they use, but it's really smooth. The burn is a good burn. You know, the bad burn, the good burn. It's got the sweetness and the burn of the habanero combined. It's the most lovely after dinner drink. It's really it's really good stuff.
Old Smoky will be using a moonshine.
Is it moonshine?
Yeah,
Is
they'll
it-
be backing that with moonshine.
When you say moonshine, is that just grain alcohol?
Corn liquor.
Corn liquor? I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, it's sweet, it burns, it's nice, the nice burn. It's delicious. And a little bottle like this, I don't know, $14 or something like that.
Yep.
Mm.
I think they
It's-
back all their stuff with that moonshine, which is just they're making a corn because they make good moonshine. I'm not gonna say great moonshine. They make a good moonshine. When you
Moonshine,
get
moonshine almost has tell me if I'm wrong, it almost has a negative connotation to it.
well, it can, but what Old Smoky does is they've watered down a lot of it. You have to buy the high ABV one. I forget what it is. It's over 100 proof, but you've got to get up there before it really starts to produce any.
Oh,
Honestly, in my opinion, good flavor.
look at that, Ron. Go back down to that bottle with the cherries in it. There you go. One more. Look at that. That little puppy is about $19, $20. They just fill it full of cherries there.
I've had the pickles, the moonshine pickles from them.
Well, tell me about that.
Oh, it's been a while back. It's just pickles with a kick. I mean, you get all the pickle juice, and there's a little bit of that alcohol flavor that goes along with it, but it's not negative.
Pickles with a kick. I want that on my gravestone.
Yeah, it's 100 proof. They make one though that I could have swore that it was only like 80 proof. It's like 40%.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. But I take their apple pie, the Old Smoky apple pie. When I'm going to do a brisket the night before, I'll pour a whole bottle of that in that brisket. I will turn it over about 3 or 4 in the morning. I go in there and I rotate it over. Then when I get ready to start the brisket on the smoker in the morning, it don't take much, just a lot of whatever seasoning you're going to use.
How can something so inexpensive, so flavorful, be so cheap? You know, it makes you wonder about these overpriced things we talk about sometimes.
Yeah, but name brands sell. And if you make a good product and you've built a name for yourself, you can charge more of a premium. And that's how that all kind of works.
But Jean-Pierre was talking about Old Forester. How much is a decent 750 bottle?
About 18.
I mean, it's good stuff.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Old Forester.
Not a
I
darn
didn't
thing.
care for. There was one Old Forester I didn't care for. I think it was the 99, and maybe I just got a bad bottle. It was wonky tasting to me. I thought the 86 tasted better myself. So
Yeah.
but,
Now, Claude, Mathern's, I go to Mathern's a lot. They have so many Old Smoky products. And that habanero one is very popular, of course. But all of them are popular, and they have different bottles. They have that skinny medicine bottle. They have the old mason jar, and they have tall 750 round bottles also. But
How smart, Ron, how smart is this company, Old Smoky? They make a good product at a reasonable price, and they have variety. I mean, how smart are they?
pretty smart. Now, if they start getting into social justice issues, then they may be not so smart.
that's a different story. Rob. That's a whole different story.
Why on earth, not to get political, why on earth would you ever bring politics or religion or anything into
I don't know. I guess you're trying to destroy your company. Ask Ben and Jerry's. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't drink. I love Ben and Jerry's. Heath Bar. What was the one ice cream with the
Cherry Garcia, the number one. I love that stuff.
I don't buy Ben and Jerry's
I don't either.
anymore. I don't like what they said about Israel and all that. But not to get political.
Right. Now, how do you score the mango habanero Old Smoky?
Oh, I'll give it a healthy. I'll give it a 95. It's a good value. It's a good product. It's a reasonable price. It's unique flavoring, and it's quality. It's you can tell the difference sometimes when it's cheapy stuff. This is just it's a lovely drink. It's really enjoyable. It's a good value.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought in Claudia's mother on her birthday.
You guys, thank you. You guys are great.
That's just-
She just turned 97. And she's sharp as hell, isn't she?
yeah.
97. I hope
Yeah,
I'm doing reviews at 97. Okay, folks, this is the goal.
Thank you.
97 years old, we'll be doing a hangout. All right, now
Where will we be? 97 years old.
I got
Louisiana
genetics
beer.
against me.
Let's do a 97-year-old Louisiana beer review.
I have genetics against me, guys. I'd be lucky to get that.
Oh, Robert. All right, so it'll be a special edition video. All right, now as far as promos, what the hell? Look at this here sitting on my floor. I don't know where this came from. This is Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper. I had to pay $1.98 for this full-size bottle.
I could have got it for much cheaper.
Yeah, $1.97, and I know Robert bought a bottle with hot sauce, with a hot sauce included.
I believe you were with me, maybe.
I was with you. I don't know if I'd try that hot sauce. I'd be reluctant.
No. It was
Right from 12 years ago, but you could, if you vomit, you'll know it wasn't right. All right, now, so I poured this in the glass that had the cream liqueur, so that's why it's kind of cloudy, But
that looks good.
I'll tell you what, this fiery pepper is fiery. Now, I was so irritated earlier before I came on air with y'all, and I did this new Cayman Jack. This is a new Cayman Jack. They call it the Sweet Heat Pack. It had 4 different flavors, and they're touting it as Sweet Heat. All these cans made with chili pepper. So I did a video, and I was hot, but I was aggravated. I said they got the sweet, but I'm wondering where is the heat? No sort.
Sorry, guys. I'm back.
Yeah, there was no sort of heat whatsoever, and I was thoroughly enraged. So, if you want to see a bunch of rant, videos, get ready because if you tell me heat, I want to see it. I want it to be there. Now, this Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper, it is fiery. It has heat. It's getting into my
You did the what the hell, right? You did what the hell?
Yeah, but you're busy. You're doing other things. Don't worry about me.
Hey, Ronnie, he's not doing his laundry. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I got someone calling me on the phone.
Now, my friend David was going out after me yesterday on the phone talking about you were doing laundry and you weren't paying attention. You were disrespecting people. I said, wait a minute. I told him, I said, wait a minute. It's true. I worked an hour and a half late at work and I had to do my laundry. I said, but you don't understand when I'm doing stuff like fiddling with things like laundry, I'm actually listening better than if I wasn't. And he was like, well, it's how it's perceived. If people perceive it as you're ignoring them. And I said, but I wasn't ignoring anybody. I don't ignore people. I really don't. And okay. I said, okay, I won't do laundry anymore. Thank you for going after my character for 20 minutes on the phone. But anyway, yeah, I like the Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper. If you're sensitive to heat, yeah, don't ever buy this. But
well, define heat. There's good heat and bad heat.
I mean, this is the good kind of heat. This is Tabasco heat. It's mild, it's mellow, it's demure. But I'm feeling it right here, like it's not like Dave's Insanity sauce where you like gotta wipe your face with a wet towel, but it's nice. I like it. I don't know, but these things have bombed. Every time they do it, it bombs. They did the Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper. It bombed. That's why I got it for $1.99. they did the then they so then they were like, oh well, forget this contract. So then they went and hooked up with George Dickel, and they did the George Dickel Tabasco, and that bombed. And now you can buy that apparently for like $4.99 a bottle. So you check around. The George Dickel Tabasco sauce whiskey was a total fiasco.
Really?
Yeah, people hated it.
Because Dickel is really popular.
Oh, but they hated the Dickel Tabasco because it was hot. It tasted hot. Well, it's, and I mean, honestly, you guys know as well as I do, it was not hot.
It's not. It's like 35%, ABV on that one, the Dickel. So, I did. No. I'm talking about the Southern Comfort pepper. I did that one.
Either one. I mean, Tabasco.
No. I did do no. I didn't do the Southern Comfort. I did the George Dickel pepper.
You did the
Tabasco.
Dickel, yeah, but Tabasco sauce is not really that fiery hot. All right, it's very mild heat. But Whiskey Scout got knocked off again. His damn router failed. Now, as far as promos, Sunday, I'm planning to do Super Sunday. I can't go long on it. I'll have to do an hour and get off because I got something to do. And then next Sunday, Easter Sunday, maybe I could do Easter Sunday, Super Easter Sunday, but I don't know if anybody will join me.
I will join you. Believe me, I will rise from the ashes to do the. That's inappropriate. That's wrong.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it was funny.
I don't know about ashes. Jesus wasn't cremated. That's kind of like doesn't really make sense. But anyway, you're gonna make an allegory, make it appropriate. But anyway, maybe Jean is gonna be burned alive Saturday night. But anyway,
they kill the ones they love.
That's kind of touch and go. I don't know if Easter Sunday, Super Sunday will happen. I don't know. That's kind of touch and go. But I know this much: there won't be a Thunder and Thursday next week, and there won't be a Fandango Friday. There just won't be. I know that there won't be. Now next Wednesday, backtrack to Wednesday.
Good Friday, right? Good Friday next week, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, fry fish. I'll pick up something. Some
fried fish. Next Wednesday,
some hush puppies.
Ooh.
Next Wednesday is
good.
Modelo. Next Wednesday is Modelo. Any Modelo product. Any Modelo. Modelo. I've got my bottle. I got the original Modelo Lager Especial.
Oh, Jesus.
So get ready.
When did Modelo take over the world? When did this happen? All of a sudden,
well, it's been happening. It's been a slow buildup over 20 years, but the company's been around for 99 years. Sorry, 99 years. All right,
Modelo has taken over the world.
Yeah, but they're owned by Anheuser-Busch InBev. So, all right, now Jean-Pierre, any promos?
Is it time to forgive Anheuser-Busch?
No, not quite.
Hey,
all right.
Back. People buying Bud Light again. You see the commercial, Peyton Manning and what's his name, Emmett Smith. Right now, they're trying to, Bud Light is making this.
Right, they're all about America and patriotism. I'm not part of those commercials, anyway. Jean-Pierre.
Yeah. So Jay, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and Claude, I'll be honest with you. I'm just getting tired of these double IPAs, these fruity force, this style, because that's all I'm seeing when I go to the stores. I'm trying to find some new stuff, some new things, pilsners and whatever. I'm like,
oh yeah, you want to get really depressed? If you're feeling really depressed, come over here and you'll get way worse. You'll be on the suicide watch. Come on over here. Look at all these. Come over to my house. Yeah, come to my house, Jean-Pierre, and try all these horrible hazy IPAs I've got, and you'll really be on the edge.
Yeah. So I know you did a review of El Jimador. This one right here, the
El Jimador.
El Jimador.
The J's are an H.
Yeah, lime margarita.
That looks good, actually. That was
actually good. That was good.
So I'm going to review that. That's the only thing I bought because I'm just frustrated with what I'm seeing at the stores. I mean, I'm like, come on, y'all, let's get it together, man. I mean,
all the other stuff had me depressed. So I'm just not.
feeling it right now. I want no part of it, so I'm probably gonna. Yeah, so I got this. I'll look for some stuff this weekend, but again, I'm trying to make sure I don't overspend anything. Of course, I know you got your I know you got your what you call it this week. Blah 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 blah. I know you got your Super Sunday we're doing, right?
See what happens when you mix beer with.
So we're doing stop. We're doing. I'm looking at Candace Parker. She's going up and down the floor about her game and whatnot. So, and
I'm pretty sure they're going to beat like the 16th seed, like Wisconsin, Milwaukee, or whoever they're playing.
But yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll be joining for Super Sunday. I'll have something, whatever it is. It won't be a malt liquor. It won't be steel.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring. I might bring one of those really depressing IPAs, and then I can make us feel worse.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the theme.
Yeah.
Are you feeling bad right now? Well, join us, and you'll feel a lot worse. That'll bring in a crowd. All right.
But yeah, but I'll be joining you.
Of course, we have room. Of course, we have room.
And I will get my Modelo beer. One thing, trust me, there will be no Modelo or.
Oro. Oh, that Oro. That was,
yeah.
Oro is gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, one gold. Yeah, fool's gold.
It'll either be Negro Modelo or like I said, Modelo Especial. That's the only.
Don't ever mention that Oro in my presence again, ever.
So those are gonna be now. Don't like beers, Modelo beers, not group of Modelo beers like Victoria or
no, the actual Modelo brand. The actual Modelo brand. Modelo Especial, Modelo Lager Especial, Modelo Negra, Modelo the Chiladas and all of that. But don't bring in like
okay, the Modelo Chiladas. Okay, I'll look for the Modelo Chiladas, you know. I do enjoy Chilada. So I'll definitely look at that. But it will probably they don't do a lot. Well, the Oro, excuse me, was their light lager, which is again just absolute trash.
Oro light.
So
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you, Cayman Jack. I'm coming after you, Cayman Jack.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta take this phone call because I've had enough.
Be well.
It's the women. All right.
Betty Lou is calling.
All right, later.
He's laughing because he knows it's true. All right. Any promos, Claude?
Yes. Tonight it has been brought to you by Ice House 40-ounce Boulder Taste beer. Best darn beer, $2.19 for 40 ounces. 5.5 alcohol by volume. I'm in Pinehurst right now. And I love that you can go to, and I paid $2.19 for this at a little gas station convenience store. And if I went to the supermarket, and I bet you I could get this for $1.99. Great beer. I love this beer, Ice House. I'm surprised it's not bigger than it is. It's excellent. What night is Modelo night, by the way, Ron?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay. I'll be in San Diego. I don't know. I'll see if I can. Modelo in San Diego, easy to find.
Very easy. Yes.
Modelo, whatever they have done in terms of marketing, they've done very well. There are end cap displays in the biggest supermarkets of Modelo. They have just, I don't know if they all of a sudden now, when the Budweiser fiasco happened, all of a sudden Modelo just seemed to slip into the slot.
Yeah, but they were already growing.
Yeah, but they're just, it's good beer. It's, it's not the best beer in the world. It's a good hot July beer, but all of a sudden, this Modelo is everywhere.
Oh, it's unreal. It is unreal.
And it's good.
Now, before we get off,
we have a
special guest from the Detroit area.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's happening?
The man, the legend. The man, the legend.
I was watching one of your videos
So, what's
today.
up, everybody? What's happening? Was okay. Now, see, this is Thundering Thursday, so this is what the liquor show.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, liqueur or
right.
liquor. So if you're regular liqueur,
Okay, I got my earbuds. Hold on. You guys are coming in like hold on.
I'll give you $10 right now for that T-shirt.
he'll
I don't
take
think
it.
he. I don't think he
He'll take
heard
it. He'll
me.
take it.
Maybe he
He'll
should.
He'll take it. All right, now, what liquor or liqueur do you have? Believe me, folks, something is happening right now.
I don't know. We need Jeopardy music.
What liquor or liqueur do you have?
Okay, I'm gonna go get my liquor right now. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I'm very happy about
I
that.
know I'm late. Guys.
Yeah, we're about to get on. I'm about to get off the air to go watch college baseball. Oh, basketball. Well, both, actually.
Well, I'm gonna pull one out real quick. I'm
No
doing
wardrobe malfunctions, please.
I don't know if you can see that well, but I've
Whoa!
got
Wow, you went big time with that. Ezra Brooks cash string. Okay, well,
I'm pulling this out of what I got. This is what I got. This is the first I got pulled. So yeah.
I don't know if I want a whiskey that says extra strength.
Well, I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, I don't know about Jay or Ryan, but I've been doing this beer review thing, 3, maybe 4 years, and my tolerance has gotten kind of high. So cask strength is kind of right up there. Beyond that, I might have to move on to something stronger.
yeah, okay, BC. Okay, BC, you're a comedian, man.
I'm joking. I kid. So yeah, we got the cask strength bourbon here.
Cask strength. Okay, I thought it said extra strength.
No, it says cask
Oh,
strength.
don't worry.
But
Don't worry. Oh, wait. Don't worry. It's the same thing.
yeah, I was about to say it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. So I got you.
Bidding is up to $10 for your T-shirt.
Well, I hate to say it, but this T-shirt that I'm in now is my house or around the house T-shirt. I've got different T-shirts if I'm going out and about. So it's kind of like I got to keep track of what's what. So this one is let's see. Well, Jay knows what cask strength is. I mean, sorry, Ron, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I mean, out of all of us, you know what cask strength or yeah.
Well,
Cask.
what that means is that's the. It's funny. It's a very strong product. They don't even list it on their website. They don't even have it on their website.
Oh, really? They don't?
Oh,
really?
Yeah. You have a rather rare product right there.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, Ron. I know you know your stuff. I know you do. And it's one of them things. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I seen this and it was like at a discount. And it was like, you know what? It was like $12.99 when I seen it. I was like, you know what? I know Ron when it passed up on this deal. I was like, you know what? I gotta get that, so I got it. So that's why it's here.
I don't think they even make that anymore.
See, this was on special. That's why I got it. Yeah, so I mean, it's one of the things where it's like, if I can get it on special, or they don't make it anymore, that means it's even more of a discount price on it.
Yeah,
so
no,
I mean,
I'm looking right now. I'm looking right now on their website. No, there's nothing listed. All right, so give us a rundown of that because that's rare. That's a rarity. Yeah.
Yeah, I know this is more than 40 proof. so I know this much. And it's like, I mean, I'm just running on here. I mean, if I would have had more time and instead of popping up out here like I did, I probably would have had more info for you. So, I mean, I'm just running here. I mean, I'm just, wanting to be a part of the club here. That's all I'm doing here.
That's all right.
So-
I'm gonna get the.
We do have an initiation fee. Ron, tell them about the cost involved.
Well, that's already been paid 3
Well,
years
only-
back.
only,
Come on, man.
$1,200. Now, what does the bottle say? Because I'm looking at 120 to 120 proof, 120 to 126 proof. So what's the proof on that one?
Okay, on here, if I can see it, hold on. Yeah, I would say it's about that. Yeah, what you said, I could barely see it, but it's right here. Like, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like
Let's
right
see.
here.
Let's see. Hold on. Stop shaking it. Wait, go back. Oh, 120. Okay, yeah, got it. Now give us a rundown and give us
That's what it is. I mean, I hate to say it. I know I got glasses on, but I need like a magnifying glass for that. I mean, I'm glad you saw it, but right here where I'm at right now.
Now give it. Wait. Now wait. Now give us. Now wait. Now give us a rundown and give us a score. Give us a rundown and a score.
Okay. Quick review of this one. I'll give you that. Okay, hold on. There it goes. I've got the drink poured out here. I'll take the shot. Hold on.
Whew.
It's like he's never done that before.
I could never do it, Claude. I couldn't do it, Claude.
Oh, that took my breath away.
Hey kids,
That took my breath away.
hey kids, don't do this at home.
Yeah, leave this for professionals, for real.
It's funny.
But I will say, as far as taking your breath away, that's more of a 10 out of 10. Taste, strength, that's more of a 9.5. But all around, it will take your breath away. But it is good if you're having that much of a bad day. That's the type of drink you want to have. For real.
Yeah, I ain't never had a day that bad. All right, but
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, Ron. I'm just saying in general, your family relative passes away. This is the type of drink you want to have. I'm just saying.
if I drink something like that, the whole family better pass away. I mean, now how do you score it?
For as much of the proof that it is, and for much of it took my breath away, I would have to give it a 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
Wow, 100 out of 100. Well, that's the first time we've ever had that on this channel, folks.
Especially out of me. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're kind of picky, So now, BC.
I hate to say, but I am kind of picky. I'm kind of finicky about my.
I know. Now, BC.
Yeah.
BC.
Hey,
BC.
oh, Ron. Okay, I've seen your reviews of all these Wild Range beer reviews after I did mine.
Yes.
They were pretty good. I liked them. They were good.
Oh, thank you.
I did the grapefruit one today. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I got it up
yes,
there.
I did watch it, and I put a comment. Now, you got any promos?
Promo. I have nothing coming up so far, but I do plan to have another one either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Other than that, I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of up in the air. I mean, I've been trying to drop one every week, but it's been kind of hard with me working. So
Yeah, I know.
Today, and I know yesterday was Wednesday, so I'm trying to get my stuff out there. That's all that is.
Well, I appreciate that, BC. And I hadn't seen you in a while, and I appreciate you joining. I appreciate Claude joining, and I appreciate Jean-Pierre.
I know I said I'll join your panel, this and the third. I've been busy, and I don't want you to think that I forgot about you. I got
No,
you,
I know,
Ron, man.
I know you didn't forget about us. I know because I do hear from you from time to time, quite a bit, especially in Rock and Roll Club. DC loves rock music, and he puts a lot of
Oh,
posts.
yeah,
Rock
I
and roll.
mean, Ron knows, man. The music, I mean, that's what gets me hyped up in the morning, man.
God bless
I'm
you.
Believe me, folks.
hype you up, and I try to do the same thing with everybody else, man. If this music's getting me hyped up, I hope everybody's getting hyped up off of that music. That I
Yeah,
am
believe
too.
me,
So,
folks. BC's been getting pretty hyped up with the Red Hot Chili Peppers the last week.
very true, man. I'll tell you that. I mean, don't get me wrong; they cover a great amount of musical style, but they are kind of funky. That's what I love about
Yeah,
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
BC's been going off with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But anyway, thanks,
Oh,
folks. And I think that we'll probably go on Sunday. I don't think anything's going to interrupt it. It could happen, but anyway. So thanks, Jean and Robert Kendricks, the Beverage Ramble, I mean, the Whiskey Whisperer, and Whiskey. Whiskey. What is it called? Whiskey.
Ron, where's Dazzling Dave?
Well, David gave up liquor for Lent. He didn't drink any alcohol since he hasn't drunk any alcohol since February 26th or whatever.
Good for him. When's he coming back?
Probably Easter Sunday.
All right. Great. We miss him.
He'll be ready to roll, I have a feeling. After all
Laissez le bon temps rouler, right?
Laissez le bon temps rouler, everybody. Let the good times roll, and y'all take care. And
Take care. Thank you, Ron.
We'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good night. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
peace out, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks for having me up out here on Sunday.